Hey guys, that Monkey Gamer back here for that video. Guys, so with a new update to the ability points and the abilities, I wanted to see what would be the better new meta in MUT 21. Should you run all bench press players? Should you run all Acrobat players? So in this test, guys, we're going to see side-by-side comparisons of a team with all Acrobat with one step ahead. So as you see, my one step ahead player in both clips are going to be Antonio Cromartie. The rest of my players right here, 1, 2, 3, and 4, will all be bench press. Will be all Acrobat players. Now, when I switch over to bench press, you guys are going to see that my bench press players will be Nandi Ashimura, Night Train Lane, and Mr. Deion Sanders. Now, bench press is 3 ability points for each time you use it on a player. So, for example, bench press is 3, 6, 9, and then of course, with this being 6, that's 15. So that is how you get 15 ability points. You can, technically speaking, like I'm saying right now, you can run bench press on 3 corners plus 1 step ahead. But the question is it better, guys? We're going to go ahead and get right into the film. We're going to break down both plays and see which one is truly the better perspective to run. Let's go ahead and get right into it, guys. 1 second. All right, so our first clip we have here is going to go ahead and be with, like I said, 3 bench press players and 1 step ahead player. We're going to see, is this again, some man coverage, running strictly man coverage on this play. First play, pass down the field, knocked down. Now, that was actually knocked down by, let's see who that is, 33. So that's Derwin James. So that's not a player with bench press or 1 step ahead. But what we're going to see on this play is how are they keeping with their guys. So again, like I do a lot of times in my film studies, we're going to do the same concept with this exact thing. So first off, right here, that's absolutely locked. Like, I'll say one thing, absolutely amazing coverage out here. But kind of keeping on here, let's see, underneath is locked right here. We have this underneath locked. Now keep in mind, the players who do have the abilities have a little star under their names. So if we go ahead and go back to the beginning of this video, guys, you're gonna see the players are 1, 2. On this play, we only have actually 2 players because of defense. I don't know why I don't have all my players out there. I have 4 corners. I don't know why they're not all out there. But anyway, though, as you guys can see, bam, and he nothing overthrow the ball. Our guy plays good. Derwin James plays it very well right there. Now, one exact same concept. This is going to be with Acrobat. So we have 4 Acrobat players plus 1 step ahead. You guys are going to see, we're going to see how good my guys actually cover for this play. So again, right off the bat, now he is running a man beater, and again, no matter what you run, a lot of times man beaters will absolutely get destroyed. Now Eric Weddle right there did not react in the play. He's able to outrun my whole entire defense with running a man beater. And again, that just does happen whenever someone does run a man beater. You're going to get destroyed on the play. But the whole question is, did they keep up with anything? And probably not on that play, but we are going to go ahead and look at another play real fast, and this is going to be when he's on defense again, kind of breaking down to see, okay, does he actually, now that we understand he's going to run a man beater, does my guys actually keep up with his guys? Are they able to actually go ahead and destroy or shut down his guys? So right here, you can see, bam, all day to throw the ball, no one gets open. So again, like I said, even though we're not using, bench press on our guys, Acrobat is still a really good ability. I think a lot of people realize how good Acrobat is. Right there, we actually took away his, man beater. So now he had to actually throw the ball. And Acrobat does let the players keep up. And you can run Acrobat on more players than you can bench press, because Acrobat's only 2 ability points per player, and then of course 3 for bench press. So let's go ahead and switch back to bench press and see the next. All right, so now getting back into bench press, guys, just key tip here, 1, 2, and 3 are our guys on the field with the abilities. I'm not sure why all my guys are not on the field. Again, I'm not sure about that unless it's not showing the ability point or the ability thing lit up. But as you guys can see, these are all the players we have on the field. So next play, 2nd down 10. He's going to throw the ball to the left-hand side. He ends up beating Ed Reed on the play, not a guy with the ability. So if he does beat a guy with not the ability, it doesn't really matter for us. It, you know, not really important. Right here, though, you see Night Train Lane does light up on the play. And again, him having the ability definitely is doing something on the play right there to kind of shut it down. And again, then he is able to get wide open. But for the most part, this is all locked down. So definitely does help having 99 overall players. But the question is the guys who have the abilities, are they getting destroyed on the play? And right here we have no. And then right here also we have no. So again, just really interesting. He is locked up. He is locked up. Great concept. Great coverage. No issue with bench press and / one step ahead. All right, so now we're going back to Acrobat. Again, keep in mind, right here. I know my face is covering it, but you guys see my mouse right here, right here, right here. 1, 2, 3. On the play, again, I'm not sure why they're not on the face. It might be they're tired. That might be what's going on here. But anyway, though, let's go ahead and show off what ends up happening. So he's going to motion the ocean. He's running a cover, a man beater right here. So of course it's going to go ahead and he's going to try to get his guy open. He ends up going ahead and getting the ball across the middle of the field. Now this is not on an Acrobat player, and this is also not on a player with one step ahead. So that is definitely good that he did not beat someone with one step ahead or Acrobat, because then it defies our test. But again, as you guys can see, good coverage across the board. I'm going to skip for a tad bit here just to kind of see a general eyes look. Right here though, his guy did run right in my guy, which again, this is just Madden. Stuff like this happens. The AI is stupid. But overall, though, looking at the coverages, this is our guy right here. Bam, right here. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that right there. I'm covering that. But also, he is getting beat on the play. But again, it's a man beater. It's going to get beat every single time. It's just how the man beaters work. My guy right here is looking underneath. He's covering good. And then again, across the middle here is where he's going to target. And that it ends up being right here on a non-ability player. So again, got beat, but not by Acrobat or by one step ahead. So that's good, guys. Let's go ahead and switch back to bench press and keep reviewing this footage. All right, well, in the next play for bench press / one step ahead, we have 3 guys on the left-hand side, and he actually ran the ball. I didn't realize he actually ran the ball in that play. Let's go ahead and switch over to a pass play here. Again, we're going to have 3 guys on this play. He's going to do a play action pass. And so far, so very good. Right here, we have our first guy over here against for bench press. Number 2 over here. Number 3 over here. So again, very, very good coverage on the play. Not having much issues at all. He ends up throwing the ball away because nothing gets open at all. Now, like I said, I've used bench press so many times, and I love bench press personally. I think it covers everything. I think it locks up everything. I never have an issue with bench press. So that's why, personally speaking, I personally rock bench press. I know not everybody does, but it's a really good ability. All right, next play for Acrobat, guys. So taking a look at this, we're going to see that he is going to, let's go. We have our guys on the field. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Let's go ahead and see what ends up happening on the play. He runs another man beater, and again, Javon Curse is out here, guys. I don't even know how Javon Curse got out here. I think Javon Curse, was he quarterback spying? Yeah, I think Javon Curse was quarterback spying. He ended up running out there with, I don't know why Javon Curse was in coverage. I can't answer that question. But right here, that is locked down. That is locked down right there. And then, of course, 21 is Dion, and he is covering right there, locked down. Now, this is not on a player. This was actually Javon Curse covering for some reason. This is not on a guy who has the ability, so this is not a mark against, you know, the ability. This is simply just, okay, he caught the ball, almost got a tutty there. Not a bad play, but for the most part, we've seen lockdown defense across the board outside of that. So that's pretty good on the play. All right, so our final play for bench press, guys, we're going to go ahead and see this same concept. He's going to roll to his right-hand side, try his best to throw a deep pass here, play action pass. My guy gets picked up. He throws the ball down the field. We lock it down. But again, like always, we're not just looking at what happens in the initial play. We're looking at what the coverage looks like from the beginning to the middle to the end. So starting off right away, we have 1, we have 2. And then we have 3 right here. So let's go ahead and see how this works. Off the press, literally locked down across the board. Very good coverage. He does try to go ahead and throw the ball on our guy, which is not funny because this is bench press player right here. He's not able to get any separation. Absolutely locked down on the play. Not able to get anything off on this play and beat our coverage. Guys, let's go ahead and do our final play for Acrobat. So our final play for Acrobat will take us in the red zone here at the 16-yard line. And again, we're going to go ahead and hike the ball, just run it play. We are running man coverage on this play. Like always, we're trying to keep it consistent across the board. We run man on one side, we run man on the other side to make sure there's no too much differences and everything is, kind of for the most part equal. So on this play, just a little quick glimpse, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3 over here right above my webcam, and of course those are the 3 players we have for this play. We're going to go ahead and they're going to hike the ball. And let's see, of course, he does a motion in the ocean here. And for the most part, we see, yes, he gets open here. He gets beat here. He gets destroyed on this play right here. And then he ends up going ahead and throwing across the middle here to the running back. Does complete it against Derwin James. That is not a guy that we have. But what I'll say, and this is my final verdict for bench press and Acrobat. Bench press, you can get on less players, obviously. 3 corners, 1 with 1 step ahead. If you don't want to run any, 1 step aheads, I did it to kind of keep a control variable in this video. But if you don't want to run 1 step aheads, you can run it on 5 different players. Bench press. I'd say I'd go with bench press over Acrobat. Acrobat used to be the glitch because it was only 1 ability point per every time you use it. Now that it is going to be 2 ability points for every single player, and then some safeties I think is 3 ability points, I recommend going with bench press. I really would. You can run it on all 5 of your cornerbacks, and I know then you're kind of taking away from other defense abilities, but again, if you want to go lockdown man coverage, 1 step ahead might not be the move anymore, guys. And I know a lot of people said on TikTok this, and it's very true. I think the move now might be bench press on all 5 of your guys, and then going ahead and having, maybe a combination, or maybe, let's say 4 of your guys, and then having combination maybe of reach elite, or having, whatever else ability you like. That might be the move. But we're going to keep testing, guys. We're going to keep testing bench press. We're going to keep testing a whole crap ton of abilities to see what's the actual ability you should be running in this game. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and down below. See you guys next one. Peace out.